What's up, nerds? I'm Buddy.
I'm Kiddo.
And
We're Buddy
Buddy
and Kiddo.
and
We're
Kiddo.
playing Will You Press
Press
the
Button.
Button for the
Part
third
3.
time. Yeah. Alright, so.
As you notice, we're also sitting on the wrong side.
But,
don't you worry about that.
That's fine.
Shh. Shh. Sweet baby.
Okay. Alright, so we already know the basis of the game. You press the button. If you agree with the stuff, you press the button. I mean, you don't press the button. You press I will not press the button. If you don't agree with it, the stuff is, you get this positive thing or you get this thing, but you also have this negative thing that comes with it. So yeah, let's just dive right in. Let's go. Ready? So without further ado, since we don't have anything,
let's dive right in.
So, Buddy, you can predict the future, but no one believes you. This is actually the story of Cassandra from the story Agamemnon, ancient Greek. Plays going on there, but yeah.
Really? That's a.
She was able to predict the future, but no one believed her.
Sorry, Agamemnon, the king of Crete.
Mm-hmm.
He had a daughter that could see the future, or he had a wife that could see the future.
Nope.
So who is Cassandra?
She was someone who was a prisoner of war. She was brought in.
Oh, Troy.
Okay. I forgot. I don't
Like
have the books anymore, so I can't.
Sounds like she probably was a seer or an oracle or something like that.
But no one was able to understand her. It wasn't that no one believed her. They couldn't understand her, and then they couldn't believe her.
I'll take that.
You take it? No, you predict the future, but no one believes you, so it doesn't even matter unless you stop the future.
Listen, literally, all I need is like 2 or 3 people to believe me. I don't need the world.
But it says no one believes.
Exactly, but usually when they say that, it's like a generalization. Like majority of people don't believe that. Hey, that guy's a fake. He can't really see the future. Just like those people pretending to tell fortunes or something like that, stuff like that,
So no one will down here it says, so no one will believe how I predicted winning lottery tickets with constant accuracy, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's MLG Ducky 420.
Yeah, but if that's the case, honestly, what you could do, which would be very evil, but I'm just saying, it's a possibility. Go to a person who you know is going to win the lottery ticket and be like, that's a winning lottery ticket. They don't believe you, and you're just like, hey, I'll take it. That's fine, So therefore, you'll have the winning lottery ticket. You just keep doing that to people. That's terrible, terrible thing to do. What you should do is you use it to prevent tragedies. But continue.
I wouldn't want to see the future like that movie Next, though, where like Nicolas Cage's character saw the future happening, which is pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Yeah, I'll press the button.
Still press it?
Yeah, press it.
Alright. There's benefits, pros, and cons, all that good stuff,
And most people agree with me, 85%.
No, only 15% don't.
It would be horrible. It would be like turning handicapped if, suddenly I lost the power. Which in some cases will be a blessing, but then I would depend on it too much. Kiddo, any meme you create gets on the front page, but everyone dislikes it. It's literally hate meme.
That's not cool.
No, it's not.
I mean,
not fun at all.
That's infamy. I don't think.
Nobody wants to be infamous.
No.
No one wants to be the Osama bin Laden.
If I'm creating memes, I'm creating the dankest memes. If they just get disliked by everybody, regardless of them being on the front page, that's not my definition of what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be premium memes, and people need to like them.
Premium.
If you dislike them, then tell me what's wrong with the meme, okay? That's my thing. So
I drop at this email address below. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just go. Come on.
I will not. But a Ghostbuster down here says the real downside is that you'd be creating a meme.
I don't see a downside.
Anyway, so I will not.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this for me or for you? It's for me. Damn it!
I'm kidding. It's for you. I was the one who had the meme. Remember? You're fine. You can teleport, but every time you do, someone in the world dies.
No. Unless I can actually target horrible people for my teleport powers to affect. No. I would like to be the light Yagami from off of Death Note of teleportation. That's what I would want to do. I don't want to just teleport and then a mother of 4 dies somewhere or.
Oh crap.
Kevin
Amaro?
Yeah,
but Kevin Amaro down here was like, I would teleport 6.9 billion times. I mean, he's trying to kill the entirety of the population of the planet. However, we're getting pretty close past 7 billion at this point.
I thought we're almost at 8, honestly.
So yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, you need to up that number, but it said a very long time ago. So
honestly, we won't start having a food crisis until we get into the 20 billions. When we reach 20 billion, then we have a problem with overpopulation. Other than that, we're fine.
But yeah, so your answer?
And honestly, people can actually grow food and stuff from home. We actually need to start doing that. That's just my little tidbit on trying to save the planet. So no, I will not press the button because I can't take that risk. I can't have it on my heart that like a man that was finally starting to get his life together after becoming like a sober drug addict or something like that, like will just drop dead.
59% people said screw everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and press that button.
No. I have some issues, but I don't want to just kill everybody for the fun of it so I can be Jumper.
Well, maybe some people just thought of the loophole of you only teleport when it's necessary. Like when it's absolutely necessary. Or you could teleport to the person who died. I don't know. Like, anyway, I'm not trying to find a loophole because I didn't want it.
You ever see the like that anime Syrup at the end?
No.
Or Owari no Syrup, that's the Japanese.
I do
literally
watch anime, but I haven't watched it.
A disease hit the whole planet that killed off all of humanity. I don't know if it was man-made or whatever like that. My point is that like literally for most people, if you were over the age of about 13 or so like that, you died. And most kids like were picked up by vampires, whatever like that. But when the disease hit, everybody was literally getting like a shot to the heart, suddenly die and dropping dead. Like I saw a guy die, and then a young woman tried to go help him, and then she like just it hit the ground next. I would not want that to happen if I teleported, or for them to suddenly burst into a ball of flames,
Oh, that'd just be terrible. The sun is a deadly laser.
Okay. Kiddo, you can tell any lie and people will believe you, no matter how ridiculous the lie. But you'll become allergic to your favorite food, your favorite TV show will be canceled, and you will be unable to obtain porn.
So
I feel like that last one's kind of a plus. Especially like porn kind of ruins some people.
It's two things, right? So first of all, my favorite food would be gone. I don't appreciate that. I don't exactly have one favorite food, so all my favorite foods would be gone, which is a lot of food because I like food. So therefore, that's gone. So that's a hell no.
Mm-hmm.
And then favorite TV shows. Again, I don't exactly have a favorite either. So I mean, I have favorites, but I don't have one favorite. So no, still no.
Mm-hmm.
Not even gonna worry about the porn. Just no.
What anime are you into right now?
I'm trying to start watching Sesame Collection. I have not been watching things for a very long time.
Okay. So. No, just asking. I'm not gonna lie, I have been either.
Tommy McPartland here says it was fine until that last part. Nah, it wasn't fine at all.
Really? You're fine with your favorite food and TV shows being canceled?
Listen, a lie only becomes a lie once someone figures it out. Until then, it is true. So if you can keep it true, you're fine. Otherwise, yeah, this is unnecessary. So, I mean, unless you really just want to really lie to someone just for the fun of it and just be like, so bro, right? There's dragons outside. And they're going to destroy the planet. So what I think you should do is I think that you should go underground and you should just stay there and just in a metal box with no windows, no doors, no way out. Just lock yourself in a metal box.
But why not need air?
Stay there. No. You're able to breathe from that little bit of oxygen that's in there. So see, like stuff like that. If you really want to tell that ridiculous of a lie, which I really don't need to.
Won't I need food or water? Or something to poop in?
Nah, not in the slightest. Just not in the slightest. See, so the point being, no.
I guess I better go tell my family.
The point being, no. I wouldn't. Also, don't condone lying either. Just saying.
Well, not flavoring lying. Sometimes lying is fun. Or funny. But not like,
The flavoring, sorry. But the memes die.
That's actually a meme on Destiny. That's an emoji thing. You can actually sprinkle.
There's a lot of stuff you can do, like the Destiny.
Let's say Destiny 2. Yeah.
But yeah, so I will not. Sorry, that's my food and my TV shows. I gotta do something.
47% agree.
It's almost a 50-50. Some people must really like their porn. I'm kidding.
Go for it, kid.
You have the ability to teleport once a day, but you can't choose where you'll go.
Then no. And plus, I can only do it once a day. And I can't choose where I'm going. What if I'm trying to get home and I end up in Bangkok?
Cameron Nash says, well, considering 70% of the earth is water, I don't like my choices.
Exactly. That's another thing. What
chances, not choices.
I could be in like that drowning simulator thing. I don't want to be that.
Alright, so you will not.
Like we're like the French guy, ended up catching hypothermia. His legs froze up and he just ended up drowning. Yeah, I don't want to go through that.
All right.
Especially since his brother never saw fit, or his friend, whoever that was, never saw fit to turn the damn boat around. It wasn't locked controls or anything like that. He could literally just turn the wheel and turn the boat around. He was out there for like 20 minutes. That's what just really makes me think that it was all premeditated. Chuck Hughes, no, okay. Kiddo, you may gaze into someone else's future, but there's a 50-50 chance you'll look into your own future without realizing it.
Will I never realize it? Because I got a feeling I could probably realize it eventually. Especially if like I'm looking into someone else's future that I don't really know. Like if I'm playing sidekick, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, okay, hold on. I see my brother, I see my mother, I see my friends. I don't think that the person who I'm like seeing the future for, knows these people. So I got the slightest feeling that would probably be for me anyway. So I'd figure it out eventually. I just wouldn't realize it to begin with, and hopefully I don't lose money by telling them that their future is my future. But we won't worry about it.
No.
So I'll press 11.
Alright, luck with that. Oh, we didn't see what this person.
Oh, it says Sam
Neeson.
Neeson said, "What's the downside?" There isn't one.
Not for them, or for you.
26% of people said they wouldn't press the button. They wouldn't press the button. All right, buddy. Sorry. You gain powers of telekinesis, able to pick up any object from a distance with your mind, but your body exerts a force outward, meaning you cannot grasp anything physically ever again, and it shoves other things away.
Wait. Hold on.
Take your time on that one.
Okay, so I gain the power of telekinesis, able to pick up any object from a distance with my mind. Okay, plus side. Downside, my body exerts a force outward, meaning I can't touch anything ever again, and I shove other things away. And this person, Ryan Presedo.
Sorry for ruining that lovely name.
Preselio. Sorry.
That's a T, bro.
Is it?
That's a T.
Preselio.
It's okay.
So you'll die, never being able to eat, drink, wear clothes, or even touch a significant other. Details were specified poorly. IMO, I don't know what that means. I think I'm afraid. No, I'm afraid is bad. Okay, so I'm gonna say no, because I would want to be able to give you a hug.
Aww.
And to be able to do our thing. Nerds, that's the end of the episode. Goodbye. I wouldn't be able to just survive.
Most people said no.
I mean, I could probably bring food towards me, but I have to do all of that with my mind. And actually, there's like a little Facebook thing and getting like an awesome setup of mutant powers. If I was one, indestructible skin, like what's it called? Psychic, like telekinesis, and I forgot what the other thing was. And I'm over here like, oh, and shapeshifting. I'm over here like, yeah, especially if I had like that Scarlet Witch, like telekinesis where it like glows and stuff. That'd be awesome, dude. And if I had shapeshifted, I could literally see in the dark with night vision. Awesome if I had that. But no, not that. Not the other thing I was talking about. Kiddo, you can enter any reality from any game, movie, TV show, or book, but you are stuck in that reality forever and are unable to change the plot or the settings, right, or the endings. But I'm over here.
I mean, if that's the case, if I can change the settings, just flip it to the left stick instead of the right stick, and just change all the controls. It works perfectly.
And Ali Van Harligan says, yes, ponies! And I'm over here like, okay, but if you're in that world, doesn't it mean that the story, like the plot, is already changed?
Well,
by your inclusion?
Yeah, but the thing that I'm getting at here is you're not the main character, so that really doesn't matter.
I think technically by being in there, you become the main character.
Unless the city explodes out of nowhere, like the city that you're in currently explodes, then I think you are perfectly fine.
I think it'd be more like one of those anime, like
or the city gets destroyed. So I don't know, but the point being that like, unless something large happens to the entire population of where you are in that game or whatever, I think you'll be just fine.
That's it. I think it'd be like the anime. I couldn't hack it as a hero, so I got a real job instead. Whereas
the name of the anime?
That's actually the name of the anime.
That's the wrong name. Just
like the other one. Is it okay to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? That's the full name. In Japanese, it's just as long. And
I mean, good book titles, bad names for like anime.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And like the guy literally like he had like a whole new group of adventurers like you see in fantasy games like Final Fantasy, whatever like that. They're gonna go try to fight the Demon King, like so many other groups of adventurers. And one other group of adventurers beat the Demon King, so they had to quit. They literally all had to quit, and the world became so commercialized. Literally everything magic became like an appliance. and he ended up working at like a convenience store, sort of like a Walmart mall type thing, like and it was kind of both sad and heartwarming, I guess. It's sort of like when you see like a soldier have to come home from a war, except he liked the war because he wanted to win the war. You don't want to be, you want to be the guy who kills Hitler. You want to be that person. But so Kiddo, press the button now.
I'm trying to figure that out. I think I'd probably be able to find like the perfect reality where, well, not the perfect reality, but I think I'd be able to find the right choice to jump into, if I can.
Well, think of it from like a pop culture perspective.
Well, yeah, that's the point. That's why it says, any game, movie, TV show, or whatever,
book.
or book, or whatever. So, it's fine. I'll press the button. It's cool.
I would definitely jump into Percy Jackson, especially if I could go back in time and be like a teenager again, fix some of these things that I've done, expunge those records.
Buddy, you can travel through time anywhere you want, but wherever you go, everyone thinks you're a huge douchebag and wants to kill you.
Oh, that sounds like most times, okay. Like
Gustavo down here is saying, isn't that the doctor?
Yeah, but nobody thinks he's a huge douche at first. They just think he wears weird clothes.
Well, it depends on which doctor is specifically talking about here. 9's a little too sassy.
I immediately started thinking David.
And 10 too.
I immediately started thinking him.
Yeah, they both get a little too sassy sometimes, and some people think of them as douchebags.
What about Eccleston?
That's 9.
Yeah, I was saying but what about?
I was saying that 9 is too sassy sometimes.
He's sassy. He comes off as sassy.
9 is sassy.
He's more of a quirk in a leather jacket than sassy.
Yeah, he's just sort of sassy.
No, bow tie. No, he was sassy. Okay.
He can be sassy, but for the most part, he was really the quirky one.
Okay. Yeah. I just called him bow tie.
Dancing like this.
It's Matt
okay.
Smith, but I just called him bow tie. So yeah.
I mean, I knew it was 11. It doesn't matter.
He was trying to get Rory and Amy's attention by traveling through time and being on a TV show. So yeah.
And danced like that. I danced like that before. It's fine. It's fun.
So yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You gonna press the button?
I feel like everyone thinks I'm a douchebag. This is an exaggeration. Like there's gonna be a couple people that like me, and I'm probably gonna do some Doctor Who stuff like Save the Past. So yeah.
You can travel through time wherever you want to go, so you're fine. So it's sort of a 50-50. It's like 41-59. It's all cool though.
Now, like at some point, someone's gonna go like, "Who's this asshole?" or like, "Who's this jackass?" Talk about me and choose her as a
point to point out. That's the main point. As a point to point out. Go.
Wait, what?
What?
This one.
Hold on.
Isn't that you?
Yeah.
You can be and sexually impotent and incompetent racist, but
I think
you can get hired to any job you want. Who started it? He's like, I couldn't even the question. That's what Jared Graves down there said. I couldn't even the question.
In that case, I think I won't even the question. I think.
No, I'll answer this one for you.
I won't even the question because I'm at odds with it. So please tell me you got that.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thanks. All right, cool. Yeah, we're not even.
Who would choose that? Okay, Kiddo.
Yep.
You get to live in a utopian world where all your fantasies come true. You can wish.
All right.
But your lifespan is reduced by half.
And Josh down here says, "Nice try, Rick."
Oh, Death Note.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that he just said that like after I went and made like the whole Death Note reference to teleporting before. Rewind. Like I would like to be the light Yagami from off of Death Note of teleportation so.
But yeah, you live in a utopian world where all your fantasies come true, but your lifespan is reduced by half.
That sounds about right.
Well, if all your fantasies come true.
I hate to keep bringing up anime, but one of the anime.
And the question is, what is my lifespan? Like, if I don't know what my lifespan is, what exactly is half of it, you know?
Exactly.
So it just.
That's what I'm about to say. What are the anime I watch?
I mean, the normal human lifespan is about 80, so 40 would probably be where that would hit. So I think that'd be enough time to live all fantasies that come true.
That's what I'm saying.
You probably get tired of it eventually.
I'm saying the anime that I watch, High School DxD, the boy becomes a demon, and demons have like a lifespan of hundreds of years. But because of all the crazy stuff that he gets into, he constantly is in that series reducing his life expectancy lower and lower. But he's living like probably one of the greatest lives ever imagined, especially all the fights and people that he meets.
But yeah, no, I'll press the button.
Yeah, I'm saying I would definitely press the button if it was me.
It's not that much.
And who wants to be immortal?
Well, it's just saying your lifespan. So if you're able to live a full lifespan, then you get to,
live
out how much you have.
Who wants to live a long, boring life, though?
All right. This isn't for Buddy. This is for you. Last question for you guys. So there will be world peace, but
you will get as bored as humanity possible. You will be as bored as humanly possible for the rest of your life.
So yeah,
so you'll be Toby from The Office. You'll be that bored.
That is all you. So.
And Gonzalo Alea Ibarre says, "What kind of asshole wouldn't press the button?"
Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. This again was fun. As it is.
A brain scratcher sometimes.
Weird sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching.
And please don't forget to like,
comment,
and or subscribe and share.
And do all the nerdy things that you guys like to do.
Hopefully you do all the lovely nerdy things that we guys like to do. And until next time. Nerds out. And did I point over there?
Yes, you did.
Is that the button?
Yes, you wished upon the star.
Okay. Second star to the left. Anyway, so and please
think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts.